Today I'm going to take you on an unboxing experience of the Xbox Series S. One day late apparently because Amazon was a naughty, naughty boy. Welcome back to another episode of STU'S Reviews. There's going to be plenty of people out there annoyed as hell right now because Amazon somehow have royally up pre-orders. Somehow. I'm receiving this a day late, but there are reports all over the place of people getting their orders cancelled, saying that it's scheduled for next week, and so on and so on and so on. And that's both with the Series X and the Series S. But fortunately, mine has arrived today, if not a day late. But with that said, let's start opening the box. Now, if you're looking for a full review of this Series S, stay tuned, that will come. Obviously, I've got to use it and play with it and have a go. And I've got some certain opinions already that I'd like to share with you. But today is just the unboxing experience and what you can expect to find in the box of the Series S. And as well, I want to know what you think the S stands for. I've not actually looked if Microsoft have said what the S stands for. So hopefully I'm going to find out what it means by unboxing it. But out of interest, I want to know what you think the S stands for. So comment below with your first guess at what the S stands for. Could be small. Could be stew. Xbox stew. Anyway, let's get started. A few of you will be wondering why I've pre-ordered the Series S and not the powerhouse that is the Series X. Well, you'll have to wait for the review for that one, because there are quite a few little reasons. I'm just here to unbox it. Power your dreams! I really don't like this slogan that Microsoft have chosen for this. Okay, it's heavier than I thought. Wicked. No accidental freebies from Amazon there. Here we go. Okay, first time we're seeing the Series S here. I reckon it stands for small, because it's smaller than the other one. Don't know. Also got a smaller hard drive, but it can do 120 frames per second, which is good. That is still good. This is exciting. This is exciting. Whoa! That is really small. I expected it to fill much more of this. That is tiny. Let's pop this out over here for a second. We'll have a look what else is in the box. Is there a controller? Is there a controller? Does it not come with a controller? Hold on. That was confusing. That was sort of a secret hidden compartment there. You can tell I've not had a great amount of sleep over the past couple of days. Right, we've got the controller here, which we'll go into in a moment. We've got HD cable, which we'll need. We've got the power cable, and we have some instructions that nobody ever reads, and some more bits here. We've got the Xbox app, blah blah blah. To connect the controller, I might need that actually. Why has it got like a do not disturb tag? Kinda very odd. Okay, that is all that's in the box. That is pretty straightforward. Nothing super surprising there except the size of this, but we'll unbox that in just a moment. Let's go for the controller first. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, okay, on the surface, nothing too different really. I guess it's quite similar to the old version. There's not a great deal that's changed. Feels it's maybe a tiny bit smaller. Got some new grippy accents in a few places, which is quite nice, I guess. New button here, new share button, and this D-pad here is quite different actually. A bit more clicky, and it's fully rounded, whereas the previous one only had the arrows. Overall, this feels a bit more like a sort of evolutionary product that hasn't changed a great deal, maybe with some refinements. But I love it. I've always loved the Xbox controllers. I've said that all along. I love the concave thumbsticks and I love the positioning of them, and this just feels really nice. I've loved them for years. Maybe not the first generation. I mean, those were huge. Those controllers were like bloody arcades. It was ridiculous. Little batteries here, got double A's. They go in the bottom. I'm guessing these are not rechargeable. Okay, so I'm going to have to get some rechargeable batteries. Not a problem. That's not that nice. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is the main stage, the main cream of the crop, if you will. Power your dreams. I'm going to power my dreams with the Xbox Series S. It's wrapped up like a little Christmas present. Okay. ABS means super cheap, because it's a lot cheaper than the other one. Oi, look at that. Is just such a simple, could mean simple, super simple. Series S, simple. Simple dimple. I'm just repeating the word simple now. Okay, that is a really boxy console. That is, I mean, it is called Xbox. So they've gone back to their true to name here and gone for a real, true box-like experience. And what can I say? I really like it. This is very Xbox One-y. I mean, with the Xbox One, they went boxy as well. Obviously, before that, not necessarily boxy. Even the first Xbox wasn't really a box, was it? But this is a extremely boxy product with a bone box on the top. I mean, you can put it there, and if it started speaking to me and like a little audio thing started appearing here, it wouldn't surprise me.
You best plug me in, big boy, because it's going to take 27 decades to download a game over your internet connection.
But I think the style of this is great. We've got storage expansion on the back here. That's interesting. HDMI out, 2 USB ports, Ethernet, and your power. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? This is one of the most simplistic little devices that I have ever seen from a console maker. It just looks simple. So I'm going to go with simple. That is my guess, that this Xbox simple, special. No idea. Let's get it plugged in. We are plugged in and ready to go. So let's turn her on. Still waiting. Oh, here we go. Updates. Oh, I can set it up in the app. I think that pretty much concludes today's unboxing episode. I know it was only a short one, but I wanted to share the experience of what was in the box and what it was like to take a first look at the Xbox Series S. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you do want to see my full review and the reasons why I've purchased the Xbox Series S, then make sure you subscribe to STU'S Reviews and hit that notification bell, and you'll get a notification in your inbox as soon as that episode lands, which will not be that long because there's plenty of reasons why, and I can't wait to share those reasons with you. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you back for another episode of STU'S Reviews soon. And remember, don't forget to leave a comment in the description below telling me what you think the S stands for. And no cheating, because if Microsoft have announced what the S stands for, I don't want you knowing before you comment. Be silly, be serious. Silly, Xbox Series silly. That's what it could mean. Probably not, but it might do. And you know, the amount of times that I've mixed up the name of this thing. I mean, whoever designed the name branding for the Xbox Series S, 1XS, X Series 1, Series Pro, Series 2 needs to be taken out back and put out of everyone's misery. But I'll get more into that in my full review. I'll see you soon, guys.